Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great milkshakes and the award-winning onion ring. Marianne Tooth and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you and live, for business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance. IPI Financial Services and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the Commerce Bank. Time, on target, on budget. Commercial builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuation for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style classic quality body shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Buy today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech. Avid supporters of local athletics sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wertenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wertenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting patients. Call 625-769 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team. Great burgers, milkshakes, and onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business.
Thank you for choosing to stop Classic Quality.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at hayeschevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Cleaners and Hayes services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
and windy. Last Friday night of high school football in September, actually second to last Friday night of high school football in September. 91 degrees, a wind out of the south-southeast at 22 miles an hour. Perfect for a Friday night here in Plainville. The TMP Monarchs and the Plainville Cardinals. Jeremy McGuire along with analyst Dave Barber. Dave, Plainville comes in 0-3, TMP 1-2. Boy, like you said in the radio pregame, this is a very pivotal game for both of these schools.
It really is. Plainville off to start after runner-up state in the state championship last year. They, probably weren't expecting to start 0-3, but we talked about the brutal schedule with Norton, Smith Center, and Phillipsburg. Nobody probably would like to see that to start their season, but don't expect that to slow these guys down. TMP's going to have to come out and play aggressive.
Monarchs will receive the football. Plainville won the toss but deferred to the second half, so TMP will receive and be going from our left to our right. The Monarchs in their road whites with the navy blue numerals and helmets with the silver accents. Plainville in their home blacks with the cardinal red numerals and helmets, and the numerals are trimmed in white. Wind out of the south at the back of the Cardinals. TMP will receive back deep. It will be Gavin Shoemaker and Luke Reuter back deep for TMP. We'll see if they even have a chance to return this. Now Plainville's going to need somebody to come up and hold the football because we've had the balls blown off the tee twice. Boy, talk about ruining the the anticipation of the opening kickoff. Now we're ready to go. Tanner Copeland will tee it up at the 40 right in the middle of the football field. Whistle blows. We're ready for play, and that one is deep. And it will be Shoemaker at the 7-8 yard line, going toward the middle of the field, looking for a gap. He's hit out across the 25 and brought down at the 27 yard line. So a good choice by Gavin to field that and bring it up the field. First down and 10, TMP.
Yeah, good decision, as it was kind of a line drive kick. Didn't take a long time for him to get to him, so had a little bit of room when he caught it to get a pretty decent return. And nice way to start the game for the Monarchs.
Ball spotted over here on the near hash. It is Mussman who will be snapping it back for TMP. David McFarland is out there looking for the call. Carl Rack to the near side. Tate Garcia far side. Creighton Renz tight end left. McFarland's going to hand it off to Shoemaker. He's going left side. He has a little running room. Gets to the edge, lowers his shoulder, and is brought down over on the far side by Jordan Fennessy. Out across the 30 to the 33, a gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
Well, nice positive play on first down for the Monarchs. Kind of mishandled the snap, maybe met timing up a little bit, but Shoemaker's still able to get the edge over there and make it 2nd and short.
David was lucky he didn't put a knee down when he got that football. Gavin up the middle again. He's going to pick up about a yard or two. We'll call it a gain of 1. Looked like Noah Hansen in there on the tackle for Plainville. 3rd down and 3. Boy, Plainville hitting hard the first 2 tackles so far in this ball game. 3rd down and 3. The ball at the TMP 34-yard line. First drive of the game. McFarland low snap, back to throw for the first time. Throws it in the flat. Shoemaker makes a catch, and he is blasted back in the backfield. It's Gillum in on the tackle. Hayden Gillum all the way back to the 31, a loss of 6. Or a loss of 3. It's 4th down and 6.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble again with the snap being low and just trying to get it out. Boy, Gillum did a great job of reading that play and just went out with the back and hit him as soon as he caught it.
There's the snap back. Shoemaker will punt it away. Pretty decent punt into this wind. It takes a nice TMP bounce. Will bounce inside the 40 and will roll dead at the 39-yard line. The TMP offense 3 and out, and they struggled with 3 straight snaps there, Dave, and I talked about the fact that Cooper Mussman is the new center tonight, so that's something they'll have to clean up.
Yeah, just makes it hard for a quarterback that depends on rhythm to get the play started right.
And Plainville comes out. They will go 4 wide receivers, 1 setback. That setback is Gillum moving from the offensive line to the backfield. Man in motion. They're going to hand it to Gillum up the middle. He's hit and will stretch across the 40. Get 2, a gain of 3 on the play.
Yeah, most of the offense this year has run through Fennessy. So it looks like they're changing things up to maybe take some pressure off his shoulders, put Gillum a big back there to rumble around a little bit.
Defensive line tonight for TMP. You got Mussman on there, Alex Patel, Chase Worth, Michael Lager. That Ryan Richmeyer in at a linebacker spot. 2nd down and 7, man in motion. Fennessy's keeping it to the outside. He's hit and brought down. Alex Patel made the tackle, but the one really making the play right there was Juan Martinez, who's in the lineup for TMP. And it is going to bring up 3rd down and 7, no gain for Fennessy.
Yeah, Juan Martinez, he just about ran by him, but the thing he did was turn it back into the help. Great defensive play there. Now, key for this defense is to get them off the field with 3rd and long tonight, something they've struggled with a little bit.
Martinez getting the defensive start for TMP on the linebacker spot as opposed to Luke Reuter. 3rd down and 7. Fennessy hands it up the middle to Gillum. He's got a 1st down and then some. He's at midfield. Lowers his shoulder. He's on the move at the 30 and is going to be brought down inside the 20, but there's a flag at the 40-yard line. So hold everything.
That might be one of those defenseless player blocks,
which is a point of emphasis this year for officials. So the ball's at the 40-yard line. Gillum, as it stands right now, with a carry of 38 yards. And they will move this one back, and that's a big one. And boy, Dave, shades of last week where TMP just didn't tackle.
Yeah, block in the back.
Block in the back, so boy, that will definitely help TMP out. So I believe they marked that from the spot of the foul.
Yeah.
So
they're still going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, they'll still have a 1st as they will wind up, and the official will mark it off.
But again, Jeremy, like you mentioned, had them 7. Need to get them off the field, and they gassed them for a big gain. Bit of a break with the penalty, but still got to get them off the field after on 3rd and long.
So 1st down for the Cardinals, the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. Jordan Fennessy, the quarterback. He's ran for 347 yards on the season. Man in motion. They're going to give it to that motion man. Some running room for Selmer, and he's going to be brought down by Michael Lager, but not before he picks up 14 yards. Chandler Selmer, a gain of 14 on the play. It is only his 8th carry this season. He now has 8 carries for 20 yards. And another Cardinal 1st down.
And again, it was a missed tackle because Mussman had gotten into the backfield, got some nice penetration, tried to arm tackle him, just couldn't get him on the ground.
1st down and 10, the ball at the TMP 36-yard line. Again, the Monarchs missing tackles and Plainville taking advantage of it. 8:24 to go 1st quarter. They give it up the middle to Gillum. Lowers his shoulder and he is hit and brought down. Higgins in on the tackle for TMP, but not before Gillum picks up 7 yards at 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, you're going to have to get low with him. He runs upright. He's a big body. Not going to go down easy. Got to get the pad level low.
And he is a north-south runner. He's not going to do a lot of juking. He's going to run through you as opposed to down and 3. Motion for Plainville. Option at right side. Fennessy on the carry. He's into the secondary. Sprints to the outside. Spin move. And he's going to be brought down as he gets inside the 15. Down to the 13-yard line. A 16-yard gain and a 1st down. 1st down and 10 Plainville. The ball at the TMP 13-yard line. Cardinals started this drive at their own 39 and have made it to the TMP 13 on the far hash. 1st down and 10. Normandin split to the top side. They're going to give it up the middle to Gillum. He pushes his way forward and is going to be brought down. In on the play was Lager and Carl Rack, but a gain to the 8-yard line. That's 5 yards at 2nd and 5.
Yeah, he just carries the pile with him. And even when it looks like he's down, he falls forward for another couple yards.
Well, it starts with that defensive line getting a stand, and then the linebackers come, and like you said, you can't hit him high. If you hit him high, you will lose that battle more often than not. 2nd down and 5. We'll see if they get it to Fennessy. He has a couple of carries so far tonight. Man in motion's Chandler Selmer. And it's going to be Gillum up the middle. And Dreiling in on the tackle for TMP down to the 5. It is 3rd down. 3rd down and 2. Gain of 3 for Gillum. 6:30 to go here in the first quarter.
Defense really needs to come up with a couple big plays right here.
And we got an official's timeout. They blow the whistle. Dreiling out of the lineup for TMP. Not sure what they blew it dead for, but maybe it was a substitution where you have to allow I don't know. Now they roll it ready for play. Here we go. 3rd down and 2 for Plainville. Will it be Fennessy? Will it be Gillum? The ball at the 5-yard line. It's going to be an option to the left side, and Fennessy's hit, and he is dropped. Boy, a really nice job there by TMP. Coming off the bottom of that pile was Caleb Higgins. He read that, and that's how you attack that option, Dave. You have somebody covering that option back, and then you really come in hard and try and make that play, and they did. And Plainville's going to try the field goal. It will be Copeland. This will be from 25 yards out. He has the wind behind him, looking for the 3-0 lead. The snap a little bit high. The kick is up on the way, and the kick is good. So with 5:33 to go in the first quarter, Plainville on the board on a 25-yard field goal from Tanner Copeland. 5:33 to go. Plainville 3, TMP nothing. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Three to nothing Plainville. Pretty good drive there, 10 plays. They got it all the way down to the 8-yard line. 10 plays and, let me do my math, that's 253 yards. And 3-0. TMP will receive back deep Luke Reuter and Gavin Shoemaker.
You know, offense needs to put a drive together, put some first downs together, not give the ball right back to them.
There's a high end over end kick that will sail into the end zone over Luke Reuter's head, and it will be 1st down and 10 Monarchs. They will start at their own 20-yard line. Last time TMP, a good run on 1st down from Gavin Shoemaker of 6 yards. He gained 1 on the next play and had 3rd and 3. Then a little pass out into the flat was tackled behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of 3, and TMP had to punt it. It was 3 and out. And they had 3 low snaps on that one as well. McFarland is going to hand it off. Shoemaker looking for some running room. He has a gap. Gavin on the run. Looking to the outside, gets a block, fumbles the ball. It's picked up by Gillum. He stripped it right out of Gavin's hands, and Gillum has it at the 34-yard line. Boy, Gavin had himself a heck of a run. He was nearing the 45-yard line, and the Cardinals stripped it out. And a fumble, and Plainville has it back with 5:19 to go in the first quarter.
Boy, tough break, and Monarchs just got a big play they needed to get themselves right back. And talked about the defense or offense needing to possess the ball and keep this Plainville offense off the field. And one play and a turnover isn't going to do them any favors.
Well, TMP has been okay on the turnover ratio this year. They've fumbled the ball twice, thrown 4 interceptions. They are -1, now make it -2 in the turnover differential. 1st down and 10 from the 34-yard line for the Cardinals. Fennessy has ran a pretty good quarterback. He's yet to throw the football with the wind. Man in motion is Chandler Selmer. And they are going to throw it this time. Play action. He has a man wide open over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Plainville. Chase Selmer on the receiving end. There was no help in the middle of the field, and Tate Garcia got beat on the inside post pattern, and it is 9-0 Cardinals.
Well, one play, 34 yards. After a turnover, you look for them to go for a big strike, and that's what they did. And the Monarchs, like we've talked about all season long, find themselves in a hole to start the game.
And one thing that Plainville showed their tendencies when they run their offense and run their man in motion, if they snap the ball before the man in motion reaches the quarterback, it's a run. If he goes beyond, then it's a pass. That kick is on the way, and it is good. And with 5:13 to go in the first quarter, Plainville with a 10-0 lead. TMP football brought to you by Lifetime Dental Care, Thomas More Prep Marion, Thirsties, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Commerce Bank, Redeem Designs, Home Steel Siding and Windows, Steel Fabrications, Gottschalk Equipment, and by G&L Tire and Automotive. I mean, just exactly what you did not want to happen. But, Dave, that's something that the defensive backs have got to read. I mean, I talked about it with Coach Jason Cawley. He said if their man in motion goes beyond the quarterback, if he gets across the formation, and then they snap it, it's a pass. If they snap it before he gets to the quarterback, it's a run every time. And that time he went past the quarterback and then a perfect pass to Chase Selmer.
Yeah, you just got to be aware. And when you have a tell like that, you got to have some help over the top.
Second touchdown pass of the season for Jordan Fennessy. 10-0 Cardinals as they will kick off. So their scores 20 seconds apart from each other, and that's turnovers will do to you as well, especially when you give it away in your own end. Here from Copeland. It's a high end-over-ender, and that will sail into the end zone, and it is an automatic touchback, even though Reuter fielded it. And with 5:11 to go in the first quarter, TMP trailing 10-0. Monarchs will have the football back. Well, kind of like a quarterback has to forget the fact that they just threw an interception. If they throw one, Gavin Shoemaker cannot lose his aggressiveness because of that fumble.
No, and it was a nice run, nice play they had going. Just well, those things happen during the course of a game, and like you said, just got to live to play the next down.
First down and 10 from the 20. McFarland going to hand it off to Shoemaker. They go right back to him. He carries the football, and he gets across the 20 up to the 23-yard line. Gillum is in there on the play, and it will be second down and 7. Monarchs have owned the ball once so far, but with that wind blowing like it is, that's not an easy task. There's Shoemaker again up the middle. He is hit immediately. He got pounded. Coming in quickly was Nolan Jones to make the initial contact. Also Jaron Rathbun in there. Gain of 2, third down and 5. Monarchs right back to the line of scrimmage. They really need a first down here to hopefully settle this game in a little bit as they are off to a slow start. David's going to throw it, looking out in the flat, and that one is way short. It was intended for Carl Rack, but that wind just killed that football. At fourth down, and TMP, 3 and out, is going to have to punt the football.
Yep, it's another possession, just their third possession with only 7 plays from scrimmage now.
That's not the way to start. 4:19 to go first quarter. TMP trailing 10-0, and they are punting the football away. Shoemaker. It's a line drive. It's going to take a bounce. Selmer thought about coming up to pick it up, but just does get away from it. It's down to at the 41-yard line. It'll be first down and 10. And folks, if you're watching online or watching on TV and you see that play and you have a youngster there that wants to return punts, tell him not to do that. Because if you're not going to return it, you just as well get 15 yards away from it so it doesn't take one of those weird football bounces, and next thing you know, you give the other team a chance with the ball in your own territory.
Yeah, all it's got to do is touch you. And it's live, so.
Well,
Monarch defense really has to get a stop right here.
Maybe they can get a turnover. We'll see if Mussman and Patel can get a push up front. First down and 10 from the Plainville 41-yard line. It is going to be a give up the middle, and Gillum is stacked up, and he is brought down. Loss of maybe a half a yard on the play. Colby Dreiling in there. Also Chase Worth for TMP, and Carl Rack with some support from the secondary. No gain. It is second down and 10.
That is the best penetration they've gotten across that front for a couple of games, and good job of hitting him low right at the line of scrimmage, not letting him get his momentum going downhill.
Colby Dreiling, a 5'10", 155-pound sophomore, dealt with some early injuries. Played well in that Abilene game in a relief appearance. Second down and 10. Although they have not changed the down marker. It's going to be Fennessy rolling to his right. He's in trouble, and he is cut down in the backfield. It is Gavin Shoemaker.
A late flag.
And we got a flag on the play.
Hope they didn't say something after. That's such a good play.
Oh, you would be really disappointed if that happened.
It was after the play, it looked like.
It came from the judge over on the far side are talking about it right now. And we're going to see what the call is. It is isn't that the sign of a chop block on the defense?
Wow.
Now, I've never heard of that before. A chop block? Surely he signaled that wrong. I mean, surely he signaled that wrong, right?
Defense went in and really submarine. It was out in front, layup. I
But
guess
isn't that legal? Isn't that
as far
legal?
as I know.
Because, boy, that just doesn't make any sense to me. I have no idea what that call is. I mean, none whatsoever. Well, all righty then. That's a 15-yard penalty. Instead of third down and 17, it's second down and 2. Is it second down or is it third down?
Yeah, it's got to be second.
And Jason Colley still wants an explanation.
Second down.
Second down and 2. Well, I can't wait to get an explanation from the head coach after this game is over on that one. Second down and 2. The ball just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line on the far hash. Man in motion. It is going to be a carry. It's Gillum. He has running room and a lot of it, and is upended by Tate Garcia at the 38-yard line. So that is a pickup of 13 yards and another Plainville first down.
Yeah, a lot of traffic in there, just a little delay. The inside trap to Gillum opened up.
I mean, nobody's touching him. I mean, he's 5-6 yards beyond the line of scrimmage before he even meets anybody. And you hang that one a lot on the defensive line. They have got to do something to get into the offensive linemen so they can't come and do whatever they want to do. First down and 10 from the TMP 38-yard line. It's Seltmer in motion. He's going to get it. Going to the right side. He has the edge. He has speed. Gets to the edge and is brought down from behind by Michael Lager, but Selmer down to the 28-yard line and very near a first down. I believe he's got it. It is a first down, a pickup of 10 yards. Plainville with 5 first downs, 10 points on the board with 2:31 to play here in the first quarter. TMP 0 first downs and 0 points on the board. That math doesn't work very well if you're a Monarch fan. 2:28 to go. TMP football brought to you by Walmart and Verney's Hamburger House. First down and 10 for the Cardinals inside the TMP 30. It's Selmer in motion again. They're going to throw it. Back to pass, looking, heaves it down the field. Out there, man there, it's caught. Boy, Tate Garcia lost the football, and Chase Selmer brings it down at the 1-yard line, a pickup of 27 yards. And Dave, again, they man in motion, crosses in front of the quarterback's face before the snap, and it's a pass.
Yep, you know what's coming.
You've got to read that. You've got to be able to see that as a defensive back. Boy, they are picking on Tate Garcia, and first down and goal from the 1 for Plainville. Boy, the Cardinals playing well here in this first quarter. TMP not so much. And they're going to give it up the middle. Gillum stacked up at the line of scrimmage, but he's able to push into the end zone for a touchdown from 1 yard out. And with 1:45 to go in the first quarter, Plainville in control. It is 16-0, and Dave Barber, something has got to change on this football field.
Yeah, they've got to keep the ball in the offensive hands for one thing and not let the defense have to play the whole game out there after giving up another 6-play, 59-yard drive, and they've got to come up with an answer.
So Hayden Gillum into the end zone for the touchdown. And the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. 1:45 to go first quarter. 17-0 Cardinals. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
You know the feeling. Having no boundaries, being limitless, the feeling of freedom. What if that feeling was in your home? Right in your hands. For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 meg for $50. Bundle your TV and save even more. Free from contracts. The longer you stay, the more you save. Now that's freedom with Eagle Communications. It's your internet, your way. Call 877-61-EAGLE today.
.145 to go first quarter. Plainville rolling, leading 17-0. TMP has yet to get a first down. They've only thrown 2 passes. They've ran the ball 4 times. Plainville has 3 scoring drives. All their drives have ended in scores. 10-play, 52-yard drive, a field goal. 1-play, 34-yard drive, touchdown. 6 plays, 59 yards, touchdown. And Copeland will have the kickoff for the Cardinals, and it is in the air. It's a high end-over-ender. It's short. Be taken by Reuter at the 7-yard line. Luke goes up the far hash mark, looking for something, looked like a possible face mask. He is hit and driven backwards as he crosses the 25 out to the 27-yard line, which is where TMP will take over. First down and 10. We have a flag on the play. I'm pretty sure they're going to get a face mask on that one. It looked like Luke had his head yanked around. Unsportsmanlike against Plainville. So a 15-yarder against Plainville, that's even, I mean, you don't want a face mask. The dead ball unsportsmanlike conduct will drive a coach bananas. Second penalty against Plainville for 25 yards. You know, one way you control that if you're TMP is you try and shove a drive down their throat right here. But a team's beating you 17-0, you really don't have a lot of room to talk.
No.
So we'll be out to the 42-yard line, first down and 10 for the Monarchs. And the White Hat still has his penalty flag down back in the offensive backfield, back at about the 22-yard line. TMP football brought to you in part by Commercial Builders, American Family Insurance agent Kurt Staub, Hayes Chevrolet, Insurance Planning Incorporated, Master Cleaners, Paul Wurtenberger Construction, Cross Manufacturing, and Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. First down and 10 for the Monarchs at their own 42-yard line with 1:35 to go first quarter. TMP trailing 17-0. Man in motion is Luke Reuter, far to near. They're going to give it up the middle to Shoemaker. Gavin with the cutback, and he has nowhere to go. Brought down in the backfield. Nolan Jones is in there. Back at the 42-yard line, so no gain. They'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, got the advantage of that penalty, set them up in really nice field position. Monarchs really have to take advantage of it here.
Second down and 10, TMP at their own 42-yard lines. We come up on a minute to play in the first quarter. McFarland to throw, pump fakes, rolling to his right, looking for some help. He's going to tuck it and run, and he goes out of bounds at around the 44-yard line. They will mark it at the 44, gain of 2 on the play for David.
Yeah, pretty good coverage downfield that time. Looked like Rims was going to break open for a second, but they saw him. Pretty good decision probably by McFarland to get what he could.
Third down and 8 from the 44. TMP down 17-0 first quarter. Monarchs have still yet to get a first down. Plainville with 6 of them. McFarland needing Carl Rack to come set up just off the hip of Creighton Rins. David to throw it. Has time to throw, looking. Has a man out there looking for Reuter. It's knocked away, incomplete. Fennessy on the coverage for Plainville. Boy, David threw a nice ball. It got caught up in that wind just a little bit, Dave, and allowed Fennessy to knock it away. Fourth down and another TMP punt coming up. First quarter score from Smith Center. Smith Center 15, Norton 0 after 1 quarter of play. That punt is blocked, and it's going to be picked up by Junkemeyer. He has some blockers. Going down the sideline, he's brought down at the 25-yard line. Plainville will have it first down and 10 at their own, or at the TMP 25-yard line. And what else can go wrong in the first quarter for TMP? Oh, boy.
Not much.
Again, as we were just starting that play, I got a text from a buddy. Smith Center at the end of 1 over Norton 15-0.
That might raise a few eyebrows.
I would think it would.
Score from Smith Center after one quarter play. Smith Center 15, Norton 0.
So first down and 10 for Plainville at the TMP 25-yard line. And, you know, you hate to say it, Dave, but the Cardinals could start putting some nails in the coffin if they put another score here in this first quarter. Man in motion. They're going to give it up the middle to Gillum, and he is brought down in the backfield. That time the penetration from Caleb Higgins, also a little help from Ryan Richmeyer. Plainville will take a timeout. They want to use what they have available with this win here in this first quarter. But 17-0, TMP down, Dave. They have to get a stop here.
They do, and that's probably, you think, why use your timeouts in the first quarter, but with the wind the way it is, if TMP can hold them 2 more downs, we've seen that leg probably in field goal position. So playing the field position and the wind.
And that's a smart call by Grant Stevenson, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because you still have the option. You know, a team that doesn't like to throw the football a ton, but you have a win like this, it really gives you an advantage. And they are going to use that to the best of their abilities. If you're TMP defensively, you have to be aware of the ability to pass it, especially with this wind, and really make it difficult. The receivers are getting free releases off the line of scrimmage and going wherever they want to.
Yeah, well, like you said, you usually can call it with their motion, man, whether it's going to be a run or pass. I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a shot right here.
Second down and 13 from the 28-yard line.
Better get somebody out here.
Tate Garcia's coming out to cover up Chase Selmer, who's had a couple of catches in this ball game for 61 yards and a score as well. And they're waiting to mark the play ready to go, and here we go. Second down and 13 for the Cardinals. Fennessy with Hayden Gillum behind him. Man in motion. It is going to be an option to the left side. They pitch it back. A little bit of run action, and a nice job by Cooper Mussman as he slid in and brought down Sage Armbruster at the 30. It's a loss of 2 more on the play, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 15 and another Plainville timeout. We will keep it right here, but boy, Mussman did a good job smelling that one out, Dave, and keeping Plainville from getting big yardage on it.
Yeah, played the option really well as they really forced the pitch out there early, but had the coverage on the pitch man to make another negative play. And Monarchs have them third with 2 sticks to go. bailed them out with a penalty last time, but hopefully get them off the field here.
Well, you hope that they are ready for the pass here. You have to figure Plainville's passing on this one, but you have, in my opinion, you have to be aware of some kind of a trick play type of pass as well, trying to get TMP out of position and then throwing some junk somewhere. I mean, junk, it's completely legal, and I would use it too if I had the, if it's going to help your football team.
Well, I need to get some pressure too from the front.
3rd down and 15 for the Cardinals at their own 30 or TMP 30-yard line. Ball on the near hash. Chase Selmer is going to pinch in just a little bit, right on the numbers. Boy, beautifully marked field here in Plainville. One of the best we've seen, especially when it comes to natural grass. Back to pass, in some trouble. Fennessy steps up, now he's going to roll out. TMP is there, and Fennessy is going to be knocked out of bounds. So he gets inside the 20, brought down at the 17-yard line. He's going to be short of the first down by a couple of yards. So a pickup of 13 by Jordan Fennessy.
A big play by Fennessy there because it gave him a lot of extra yards to get closer for a field goal attempt if they choose it.
So 4th down and 2, and looks like the Cardinals are going to forego a field goal attempt with 0.3 seconds to go here, first quarter. Might be the biggest play of the game to this point for TMP. After Plainville got the ball on the block punt at the 25-yard line.
Don't jump.
4th down and 2. They're going to give it up the middle to Gillum, and he is stuffed in the backfield. Michael Lager is there. The initial contact from Caleb Higgins. He's brought down at the 14, or excuse me, the 18-yard line. A loss of 1, and it's a turnover on downs with 0.1 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's a huge play for the Monarchs. That's still keeps it to a 3-score game, but more points right there for Plainville would have been real.
Want them to blow it and turn it over this deep in their own territory, but boy, they just got a huge stop as they have it at their own 19-yard line, so a loss of 2 on the play for Gillum. They're going to hand it off. Nope, they're going to throw it to the left side. Catch is made on the far side by Reuter. Luke breaks a tackle, and he's going to be up near the first down marker, and he'll have the first down as he makes it to the 30-yard line, and that's a pickup of 11 yards and the first down of the ball game for TMP. A gain of 1 on the play. We'll go to the second quarter. Plainville 17, TMP nothing. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Thank you for choosing the style classic quality body shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area. 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked together and followed the playbook of taking customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
$17 to nothing. Plainville on top of TMP as we start the second quarter. Jeremy McGuire along with Dave Barber. Great to have everybody along on 99 KZ Country. Also watching along on HayesPost.com or Eagle TV. TMP now has the win, but trailing 17 to nothing. They're going to have to make some hay here and see if they can't use the win to their advantage. The officials getting something squared away. I'm not sure what it is, but they are ready for play, and here we go. First down and 10 TMP. They picked up their first down of the game on the last play of the first quarter. McFarland's going to hand it off to Gavin Shoemaker. Bounces off a tackle, but couldn't keep his balance, and he's brought down at the 32-yard line, a gain of 2 on the play.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate because if he could have kept his feet there, had a little bit of room.
Second down and 8, Monarchs. TMP 32-yard line, trailing 17-0. Back to pass David. Looking down the middle of the field, looking for Luke Reuter. Sailed it over the top of his head. Incomplete. It's third down.
Think of most of the effect being as you go into the wind, but when it's behind you like that, it can sail on you.
Yeah, you have to be ready for that as well. Third down and 8 for TMP. The ball at their own 32-yard line.
Be nice to pick one up. 0 for 3 so far in third downs in the first half.
Yeah, they need this one here. Who's going to step up for the Monarchs? McFarland's going to throw it. Pressure's coming, throws it out in the flat, and Reuter cannot bring it in. Incomplete pass, fourth down. TMP's going to be forced to punt the football once again. Luke would have had a hard time making a first down on that one anyway, but pass was there. It's a catch you need to make. Give yourself a chance. So Shoemaker will punt it away again for TMP. Had a punt blocked and nearly had another one blocked, and gets that one away. It's short, will bounce, and it will go out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So the Monarchs hoping for something good there, and they sure didn't get it. And Plainville will take over, 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line with 11:17 to go in the first half.
You know, Cardinals have also had the advantage of short fields all night long. Great field position to start every drive.
First down and 10 at the 41-yard line. Fennessy in the pistol formation. He's got Chandler Selmer in motion. They're going to option it to the left side. Fennessy is hit, and he is dropped. A nice job by the defensive line there. Mussman in on the tackle for TMP. A loss of a couple on the play. It'll bring up second down and 12.
Yeah, Mussman, with the benefit of line doing its job, had him really stood up, and that's what you talked about. The line does its job, and the linebacker can come in there and clean it up.
Second down for TMP. Mussman playing a little bit of linebacker also on the defensive line tonight for TMP. He'll line up there on this play. Second down and 12. Boy, the Monarchs look like they jumped, and they did. And speaking of Mussman, it's a 5-yard penalty against TMP.
That is just how the night's going. They get a nice negative play on first down, and that's concentration, you know, to focus on what you're doing.
Yeah, you watch, especially when you're over the football. That's one that is almost, well, it is inexcusable. You should not jump off sides because you're taught to watch the football and not listen to the snap count. Second down and 7 after the 5-yard penalty. Fennessy's going to throw it. He's under some pressure. He's rolling to his right, and he has a little bit of room to run. Now throws it down the field. He was across the line of scrimmage. That was incomplete, and the official throws the flag.
Yeah, he did a good job of marking it, trailing from behind the play, because the side judge going down the field really loses his perspective on the line of scrimmage. Whitehead did a nice job of marking that.
And I believe that is a loss of down, is
Yes.
it not? So illegal forward pass.
Illegal forward pass against the Cardinals.
So illegal forward pass is going to be called against Plainville. They will mark that one off. Back to the 39-yard line. It's a 5-yard penalty. And it is a loss of down, so it'll bring up third down and 12. So the teams swap penalties in third down and 12, and now Now the Monarchs will see if they can get a defensive stop here. Second quarter from Hayes. No score between Hayes High and Garden City. Back to pass. Fennessy throws it. It is nearly intercepted. Boy, Luke Reuter was going for the hit as opposed to the interception. If he makes that catch, Dave Barber, he might take that back to the house.
Yeah, I don't think he ever saw it. But all right for the Monarchs. He would have had to stop before he got the first down, too. So all in all, a good defensive possession there for the Monarchs.
So punt for Plainville. It is going to be Copeland that will be punting the ball away. Kobe Speece laid onto the field. He's kind of an important piece, it looks like, as he's going to long snap. Tate Garcia back deep for TMP. There's a snap. It's a good one. The kick is away. Boy, into the wind. That is a nice kick, and it's going to bounce and roll out of bounds at the 32-yard line. So TMP will take over there, first down and 10. TMP football brought to you in part by Bacon Ride Appraising Services, Whiskey Creek, Next Tech Wireless, NCK Tech, James Motor Company, and by Eagle Communications. Our community connected. Garden City on the board now, 6-0 for the Buffaloes. Extra point pending. Last score 0 at the end of the first quarter.
Yep, Monarchs put a drive together here. They're still in the middle of this thing with a couple of nice defensive stops the last two possessions.
They have to get something going offensively. Only one first down. McFarland to throw, looking over the middle. He was looking for Creighton Renz, and Creighton appeared to be triple covered there.
Yeah, there was no room.
Renz, the fifth leading receiver in the state at 423 yards, 3 touchdowns this season. Second down and 10. Reuter in motion. Luke's going to get the carry on the jet sweep to the far side, looking to get the edge, and he won't get there. Hayden Gillum in on the tackle, and Luke is brought down near the line of scrimmage. They will mark it at the 32. No gain. Third down and 10.
Yeah, trying to stretch that to the edge, and that's where you want to get it if you can get that corner, but sometimes if you turn it up inside, you might find a little more room.
Third down and 10 for the Monarchs. McFarland to pass, throws it way out in the flat, incomplete, had an open Tate Garcia, but too much on it. Fourth down, and TMP will have to punt the football again. Monarchs with 24 yards of total offense so far in the first half.
Yeah, 0 for 5 on third downs. They are not getting it done on the offensive side. Defense has made a couple of big plays here lately. Going to have to do it again.
145 yards of total offense for Plainville. They've had a couple of short fields to work with. Snap back to Shoemaker. He gets a pretty good kick away. Selmer off the bounce at the 21-yard line. Goes up the center of the field, has some room, still on his feet, breaks a tackle, and then got upended at the 42-yard line. Grant Ginther on the tackle for TMP. Creighton Renz there as well, but good field position for Plainville. First down and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Boy, you talk about good field position. Their first drive started on the 39. Second drive started on TMP's 34. Then their own 41, then TMP's 25, 41, and 43.
Yeah, that's good. You tell a coach these are your starting field positions on your first few drives, there's not a coach in America that wouldn't take that.
And that's hard on the defense, too.
First down and 10. There's a give to Gillum up the middle. He is hit and brought down. Alex Patel hanging on for dear life at his ankles. A gain of 1 on the play. Second and 9.
Just get the feeling the defense needs to make a big play, get a turnover to something to get a spark, a little fire lit.
A turnover would be huge right here. A turnover that went the other way for a score would be even bigger. Armbruster split to the far side in the slot. Speece the far outside wide receiver. Man in motion. It's going to be Armbruster on the carry. He's going to be hit. And he is dropped, brought down at the 42-yard line. No gain on the play. or a loss of 2 on the play, excuse me. Back at the 42-yard line, loss of 1. It's 3rd down and 10.
Boy, Monarchs did a great job of stretching that to the edge and not giving up the corner.
So 3rd down and 10, and again, the defense settling in a little bit, Dave Barber. That first quarter was, to say the least, a little bit rough.
Yep.
Third down and 10, and boy, almost a delay of game and a timeout by Plainville. We will take it with you. 7:38 to play, first half. Plainville 17, TMP nothing. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
$7:38 to go first half. Plainville facing a 3rd down and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Cardinals with a 17-0 lead. They scored all of those in the opening quarter. TMP's got done well defensively here in the second quarter, Dave. But boy, it has been a rough go for the Monarchs offensively, with only 24 yards of total offense and 1 first down. Update from Smith Center, second quarter score, 1:37 to go. Smith Center 22, Norton 0. Man in motion is Armbruster. They're going to pass it. Back to pass. Under pressure. Throw out in the flat. Tipped and caught. Boy, a heck of a catch made by Normandin at the 47-yard line.
Boy,
and
almost like he trapped it, but
a gain of 11 and a first down. Another Plainville first down.
I think Trenton Mayo thought he trapped it too.
Yeah, Trenton was given the, can we replay that? Send that baby to New York, see if he trapped it or not. Not tonight. Not tonight, we can't. Cardinals will spread it out. TMP showing blitz. We're going to have a false start on Plainville. Looked like somebody started early. We'll see what call is. Dead ball. And it is a false start. That's a 5-yard penalty. And instead of 1st and 10, it's 1st and 15.
5-yard penalty, 1st and 15. Ball spotted at the 48-yard line.
TMP looking for something to go their way. And it hasn't really happened yet. Of course, Plainville's making their opportunities. I think one of the biggest plays, Dave, or a couple plays, was a big run by Shoemaker where we got the ball stripped, and then Plainville scored on the next play.
Yep.
TMP has been reeling since then. 1st down and 15. It is going to be Finney on the keeper. He is hit and brought down. Hagen's on the tackle. Had a little help from Gavin Shoemaker up to the 49-yard line. It'll be a gain of a yard on the play, 2nd and 14.
Yeah, you're right. The defense really, at least from our perspective, has a feel that they have settled in. These last 3 possessions doing a pretty good job.
But offensively, they have to have some help.
Yeah.
And Plainville with the 17-point lead. Might be early, but they're time off the clock if they can. 2nd and 14, the ball just shy of midfield. Selmer in motion. They're going to do a little inside handoff to Noah Hansen. He has some running room and he has some blockers. He tries to break a tackle. He's inside the 30 and brought down at the 25-yard line. A 26-yard pickup And another Plainville first down.
Well, given that option, Luke, that they've ran a few times and that TMP has defended really well, that time handed it off on a little counter inside and opened up big. See that hole from up here.
To say that the backside was wide open would be a intense understatement because everybody flowed to that motion, and then Hansen just curled around and picked up 26 yards on the play. He had 2 carries for -2 yards on the season up until that point. First down and 10 for Plainville at the TMP 25-yard line. And we have a flag on the play, and it's going to be a delay against the Cardinals.
Flag on the play. A delay game against the Cardinals.
5 penalties, 40 yards, maybe one of the negatives that you could see in tonight's game for Plainville. So first and 15. Cardinals, a big run from Noah Hansen, a pickup of 26 yards. First and 15, back to pass. Now they're going to option it back and a run and a nice tackle by Luke Reuter all the way back to the 36-yard line. That's a loss of 6 on the play. It'll bring up second down and 21.
That's a big play by Reuter coming up in there. Again, the Monarchs continue to defend the option pretty well.
Second and 21, 5:03 to play in the first half. Plainville led since the 5:33 mark. Armbruster, the motion man. They are going to throw it. Back to pass. Looking under some pressure. Fennessy in a little trouble. Is going to get out of it for a little bit, but gets brought down. He gets inside the 35, and they'll mark him at the 33-yard line. So a pickup of 3. It's 3rd and 18.
Pretty elusive little runner. Looked like they had him to rights. Dead to rights in the backfield.
Speaking of elusive runner, it kind of reminds me of another former Cardinal, except not quite as fast. I still think there's some scorch marks left in high school football fields across this area left by Hayden Friend. 3rd down and 18. Ball at the TMP 33-yard line. No motion this time for the Cardinals. It's going to be Fennessy going to his left. He's going to look to stop and run, and he goes down back inside or outside the 35. He's going to be brought down at the 38-yard line. We'll see where they officially mark it. They'll mark it at the 37, a loss of 4 on the play, and a timeout is called by somebody. We'll keep it right here. Timeout on the field, 3:40 to go in the third quarter, or second quarter. It is 4th down and 22. Ball back at the 37-yard line, but a loss of 4 yards on that play by Fennessy. And again, TMP doing a good job going sideline to sideline defensively.
Yeah, and they've really stepped up the last 3 possessions and made some nice plays. But like you talked about, if they, depending on what they do here, I think they'd play field position and punt it away. But if they don't, the offense has to get the ball and do something with it, because as much as it felt like Plainville's dominated this game early, if they score before halftime and go in down 10,
it's a new ball game.
Yeah, it's starting all over, basically.
TMP football is brought to you by Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, USAVE Pharmacy, Lifetime Dental Care, Discount Siding, High Plains Farm Credit, Eagle Technology Solutions, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, and by Steel Fabrications. So it appears as though Plainville is going to be in punt formation, which I would punt it too. Have a chance to.
I think you play defense, though. Yeah. Just drop one. Just make sure they punt it, because.
Well, they got a deep safety. We'll call it that right now. That's Tate Garcia. And the punt is away. It's a high one. It's going to be hit, and it's going to roll in favor of Plainville. Will be down at the TMP 15-yard line. 10 from their own 15 with 3:30 play here in the first half. Well, if I'm TMP right here, Dave, I know it is first down. Okay, I know you have the ball at your own 15-yard line. But Plainville has not put a lot of pressure on you when you went back to throw. I would send a couple guys on some go routes and see if you can't hit a home run here.
Not a bad thought.
We'll see if Jason Colley's thinking along those same lines. Ball at the 15-yard line. First down and 10. Back to pass McFarland. Throws it out in the flat and just overthrows Creighton Renz, and it wasn't even close. Boy, David in this first half, 2 for 9 for 8 yards.
Might have rushed that one a little bit.
Just rushed it, threw it off his back foot a little bit too, and it just sailed on him. Second down and 10 after the incompletion. McFarland to throw again. There's another one that's low, but it's caught. And out across the 20 to the 21, a pickup of 6. It's 3rd and 4.
I'm trying to pick up the tempo here a little bit.
Pass complete. Creighton Renz. 5-yard gain on the play.
And we'll call it a gain of 5. It was a little generous there. 3rd down and 5. So Renz split all the way out to the edge. Picked up by Fennessy. McFarland to throw. He's looking that way, and it's incomplete. Looking for Renz, but couldn't find him, and it's 4th down, and TMP will have to punt the football again. I know I sound like a broken record, but
You've got to help their defense out.
Yeah.
0 for 7 on 3rd down conversions.
TMP football brought to you by State Glass Company, Edward Jones, Daryl Jeff, and Linda Seibel, Insurance Planning, and by Hayes K. Law. That snap is over the head of Shoemaker. He gets it, punts it away, gets a pretty good kickoff considering, but Plainville is going to have magnificent field position. And I mean magnificent field position. They are going to mark it at the 25-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals at the TMP 25-yard line.
Well, the bad thing with the incomplete passes is they took absolutely no time off the clock and then double bonus with the field position.
1st down and 10, Plainville, the TMP 25. They're going to option it to the right. Nope, no option. Fennessy keeps it. He's defensive secondary on the run inside the 10, and he's down at the 7, a gain of 18. Goal Cardinals. Well, they showed the option, and Fennessy, well, he ran that football. He wasn't looking option at all on that one. I think that was a design quarterback keep. So 1st and goal from the 7 for Plainville with 2:35 to go in the first half. The Cardinals in control, leading 17-0. Fennessy going to hand it off to Gillen right up the middle. He's going to be hit and stacked up at the 4, a gain of 3 at 2nd and goal.
Down about the 4-yard line, gain of 3.
Halftime score from Smith Center. Boy, this one is surprising. Smith Center 29, Norton nothing. If you'd have told me that, I'd have said you're crazy. But Redmond with a 29-0 halftime lead over Norton. 2nd down and goal from the 4 for Plainville. They got to reset somebody. Still resetting. You got to snap the football. They get it off just in time. There's an inside handoff. Nothing going. Well, they handed it off to Noah Hansen, and he is stuffed all the way back at the 7, a loss of 3. It's 3rd and goal.
Westman doing a great job. I don't know if it was a look what I found after he got through there, but worked out well for the Monarchs.
Third down and goal from the 7, and again, the defense just doing their part right now. 3rd and goal. Fennessy to throw it. Looks for the corner. Incomplete. Look for Chandler Selmer. Coverage by Luke Reuter. It's 4th and goal. It's the first incompletion of the night.
Looks like they are going to try to get some more points on the board.
They will go for a field goal. This one will be from 24 yards out.
And still keep it within a 3-possession game, so a little bit of a victory for the Monarchs right here with the field position.
Maybe they can get a block or something. That kick is up on the way. Boy, nice one into the wind, but it is no good. So the field goal is no good, so they do not get points on the board. With 45.8 seconds left to go in the first half, TMP will get the football back.
Yeah, that's even a bigger victory for the Monarchs, coming away with no points, giving the ball up on the 25-yard line.
And again, the Monarchs not connecting offensively. McFarland.
If they run it on first down to see if they get a little running room and then take a shot or go right after it.
I'd go right after it.
Why not?
Of course, I'm like Kenny Rogers. I'm the gambler. They're going to run it on first down. A little sweep action to Gavin Shoemaker. Drags the tackler out to the... They did mark that at the 20. Okay, I thought they were marking it at the 25. Gain of 4 on the play for Gavin. Second down and 6. Now they're going to throw it. David looking to throw, has time. Throws it down the field, has Garcia at midfield, and he is going to be brought down. They will mark it at the 48-yard line. They're not really officially marking it yet.
Boy.
They'll mark it at the 47. I don't think they got a good spot there. So a gain of 22 and a TMP first down. And they're going to stop the clock and a timeout TMP. Timeout Monarchs will take it with you. 17.6 seconds to go first half. They're down by 17. We're back in 30 seconds. This is TMP football.
You know the feeling, having no boundaries, being limitless, the feeling of freedom. What if that feeling was in your home, right in your hands? For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 meg for $50. Bundle your TV and save even more. Free from contracts. The longer you stay, the more you save. Now that's freedom with Eagle Communications. It's your internet, your way. Call 877-61-EAGLE today.
17-0 TMP trails. 17.6 seconds to go first half. Monarchs got their second first down of the half on that 22-yard completion. First down and 10 from their own 47. Trips to the far side. David, a low snap, picks it up. Now he's going to throw it down the field, and he sails it over the head of Luke Reuter. And Normandin on the coverage for Plainville. It is second down. Again, Cardinals, we talked about it in that break just after that timeout, Dave. Plainville playing cover 3, and they're going to force TMP to go underneath.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to take what they're going to give you, because they are deep off the snap.
Take what they're going to give you. See if you can't get a guy break a tackle. There's a snap. David to throw it. Little pressure. Throws it over the middle. And Creighton Renz makes a spectacular catch. He's brought down at the 30. With 2.5 seconds to go in the half. Brought down at the 30-yard line. That is a pickup of 23 yards and a TMP first down.
Boy, he stabbed that out of the air. That was a tough catch, impressive catch by Renz, and that gives him a shot to put one in the end zone.
So 2.5 seconds left to go. The ball at the Plainville 30-yard line. TMP mounting their first drive of the ball game, really. As Creighton Renz made a heck of a play to bring that thing down.
That ball was thrown on a line, too. It was humming across there.
This scenario, you have to get the ball to the end zone, but again, with the wind behind you, you have to be careful not to put too much on it.
A lot of people like those fades. I always kind of like your chances with a post and just throwing a regular pass, catching them in stride, and
yep,
instead of just putting those balls up for grabs. But when you got a Renz out there, it's still not a bad idea either.
No. And TMP has plays in place for situations just like this. They will not go trips to one side. They'll twins to both sides. Renz and Rack on the far side. Near side is Reuter and Garcia. And Plainville is going to play heavy over the top of Creighton Renz. You see the two defensive backs over there. It's going to be one-on-one coverage over here on the near side, though. You might look for Luke Reuter on a post. McFarland looking, throws it down the sideline, looking for Renz. He's out there too far, and that's the end of the half. No flags on the play, and half of play. TMP nothing. We'll be back with more from, hold everything.
Is
there a flag?
Well, there was a flag thrown. We'll see what the call is.
So I thought it was halftime, but hold the boat as the officials talk over on the far side. We'll see if they wave the flag off.
Well, if it's a defensive penalty, they'll get a free play.
Yeah, you get to extend the half for one on-time down on a defensive penalty. And Gillum's going out to talk to the official, and the official says, no, son, you need to go back.
That's a dead ball.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against the Cardinals.
So if it's after.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike against TMP. Penalties offset. And that is the end of the half. So, one half of play in the books. Plainville 17, TMP nothing. We're back with more from Plainville when we return. This is Monarch football.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Before the game, during the game, and after the game. Great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless. avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckTC.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. A Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at hayschevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 Live Better, Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine and Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Incredible selection of products including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value of students, employers, and communities. Log on to nckatc.edu to see what it can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new cars, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company. Proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. Our company is employee-owned, so it's all for everyone in our community. By delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Plainville. At halftime, TMP trails Plainville by a score of 17-0. Getting ready to start the third quarter. Jeremy McGuire, Dave Barber. Dave, TMP's got to come out with some fire, some energy, and show a little bit of want to out there here in the second half.
Yeah, the spark or the little flame has definitely been missing in the first half, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Defense has started to create some momentum with some stops, but they really got to get something going here in the second half. You know, for what it looked like early, they are still in this ball game if they can just make a couple good things happen.
Now Plainville will receive the second half kickoff, and they have opted to take the wind in the third quarter, and so. That's how it goes. So
yeah, they had the choice to receive, and so TMP opted for the fourth quarter wind, I guess.
Well, they're going to need it, and they're going to need some defensive stops here in the third quarter. The Monarchs will be kicking off. It will be Chase Worth, first kickoff of the ball game for TMP. Okay, Dave. Inside the head of a head coach. Do you try something tricky here, or do you kick it deep?
He's going to kick it deep. I think by the way the defense playing the end of the first half, he let them try to get a stop and maybe start to swing some of the field position, because that's the other thing Plainville had a huge advantage on in the first half.
Now here comes the kick. And it is a short one. It bounces off of Plainville, and the Monarchs have it at the 45-yard line. Boy, that thing was like a rocket off the front line of the Cardinals, and TMP takes over first down and 10 at their own 45-yard line. That ball bounced backwards a good 7 yards.
I'm sure that was planned. Drill it off the front line and get a ball. That's about as effective an onside kick as you'll ever see.
So first down and 10 for TMP at their own 45-yard line as we start the second half.
Talk about something that should give you a spark. It's right here.
And they're going to throw it. McFarland zips it out there. Catch is made by Renz. He lowers his shoulder. He's brought down, but he has yardage to the 40-yard line of Plainville. That is a pickup of 7 yards.
That was nice, as they had receiver out here on the edge go downfield and cleared it out, and he just floated underneath. You talked about the underneath might be there.
2nd and 3. There's another throw underneath. Catch is made by Luke Reuter. He's inside the 40, and he is stood up at the 36-yard line.
And if they're going to continue to play a soft zone that drops back like they are, and all Luke did was really just a few yards downfield and said, it's soft right here, just give me the ball and let me run.
1st and 10 from the Plainville 36. McFarland to throw again, zips it out in the flat, catches made by Reuter, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's finally caught and brought down after a gain of about 3 yards.
This is more what we're accustomed to seeing out of the offense. The passes are getting out of McFarland's hands in a hurry, on time. And right now, everything underneath.
2nd down and 7 from the 34. There's a handoff to Shoemaker. Gavin looking for a blocker, and he fumbled the ball, but it was after he was down. Boy, Jerry Casey on the tackle. We haven't heard his name much tonight. And a pickup of a couple down to the 32-yard line on the run by Gavin Shoemaker.
Appreciate the effort of stretching out there to try to get that first down, but protect that football.
McFarland to throw, zips it, and off of the chest of Tate Garcia on the far side. The mistake he made there, Dave Barber, he let the ball get to his body before instead of using his hands to catch it.
Yeah, and that was put right where it needed to be. They had the first down, big 4th down right here.
4th down and 6. McFarland to throw again. A little bit of pressure. David rolls to his left. Now he rolls to his right, throws it up the field. Chase Worth makes the catch, needs a block, gets it, needs to get to the sideline. There's a flag on the play, and Chase is brought out of bounds at the 33-yard line. So a loss of a yard on the throw. A flag on the play, and Plainville's going to decline this, and they'll take over on downs.
Well, they're going to call Chase Worth, I think, for a block in the back, but I thought he did a really nice job of waiting for the defense to turn in. He made that block. Might have been one of those you anticipated.
Well, if Plainville declines this penalty, so it's kind of a no-brainer, is it not? And it is declined, so TMP, a very promising start to this second half, quickly fizzles away, and Plainville has it first down and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Well, back to Plainville offensively. Fennessy with Gillen behind him, man in motion. They're going to option to the right side. Fennessy keeps it, has some running room. He's going to have a first down, brought down at the 45, a pickup of 12 and a first down.
Yeah, he was pitching that earlier, and they were able to cover it up. This last couple of times he has put a little pump fake with the option and turned it up, and the Monarchs have bid on it.
Well, and it is very readable. When the man comes in motion, goes behind the quarterback, it's an option of some kind. If he goes across the quarterback's face and continues, it's a pass. If he stops short, it's a run. And there's the run to get at midfield. Breaking tackles. The secondary brought down at the 2-yard line. And that's a gain of 23 and another Cardinal first down.
Boy, and just what the Monarchs seemed like they were getting things going with an onside kick and started to move the ball and turn it over on downs. Plainville comes out with a big answer right here.
Not what you're looking for if you're TMP, for sure. First down and 10 from the TMP 32-yard line. Plainville started this drive at their own 33. They're going to option it to the left. Fennessy keeps it, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and is finally brought down. And Michael Lager in on the tackle, but a gain of 5 yards to the 27-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 5.
10 carries, 63 yards tonight for Jordan Fennessy. TMP trailing 17-0, 9:05 to go, third quarter. Second down and 5. Couple strong plays by Plainville have them set up in pretty good position. There's a handoff. Gillum breaks a tackle, but he is going to be surrounded and brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Good job of getting help there. Standing him up, not giving him much.
Third down and 5. Plainville needs the 22 for a first down. It sits at the 27 right now. Play comes in from the sideline from Kobe Spees.
Defense has got to be ready for a couple of big plays right here because it's 2-down territory.
Third down and 5. Man in motion. They're going to show option. They do that inside handoff to Hansen. He has running room. He's going to have a first down. And he's brought down at the 18-yard line and picks up 9 yards for a first down.
Well, that's been a pretty good play for him, and they set it up well with all the options they've run and the straight handoffs. They like to fake that jet sweep and come back inside with that counter, and it's been an effective play for them tonight.
So first down and 10 from the 18 for the Cardinals. There's Gillum up the middle, running room. Inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5, leans, touchdown. 18 yards out, Hayden Gillum's in the end zone with 7:43 to go in the third quarter. The Cardinals extend their lead. It's 23-0.
What momentum there was, or a little bit of a spark, has been stamped out again by Plainville with a 6-play, 67-yard drive.
23-0. Tanner Copeland had the extra point to try and make it 24-0. Snap is a little behind the holder. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good. 7:43 to go, third quarter. Plainville 24, TMP nothing. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
6 plays, 67 yards, an 18-yard run by Hayden Gillum. And the Plainville Cardinals extend their lead to 24-0 over TMP. Monarchs have just struggled to move the ball. They had a couple of nice plays after recovering we'll call it an onside kick, I suppose. And, looked like they're given a chance to put some points on the board. Dave Barber. And then it just went sides.
Yeah, and seems like they have played this whole game on their side of the 50.
And the kick is a deep one. It's going to bounce and roll through the back of the end zone. And it will be a touchback, and TMP will take over first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now, the room for error for TMP has been completely eliminated, Dave Barber.
Yeah, I don't know. We've probably said this more than once tonight, but they have to make something happen, and it has to be right now.
And they have to show me some emotion out there on the football field.
Well, that's what I feel like has been.
There's none.
Been lacking all night long, as there has been no fire.
Farland, play action, looking to throw, throws it over the middle. First catch by Trenton Mayo tonight, and he is brought down by Gillum. Up across the 25 at the 27-yard line. It's second down and 3.
Well, no, and again, playing the soft zone and giving McFarland time, and all Mayo did was just find the soft spot and make himself available.
David is going to hand it off. Gavin Shoemaker with some running room, hangs on to the football. A 35 brought down at the 37, a gain of 10 and a TMP first down.
Well, they have had a little better sense of rhythm offensively to start this second half.
First down and 10 from the 37-yard line for TMP. David McFarland has thrown for 85 yards tonight. There's a give to Shoemaker. A little bit of running room for the little fella up across the 40. He's going to be brought down at the 43. That's going to be a pickup of 5. It'll bring up second and 5.
Oh, another promising start.
And we'll call it 5. Gain of 5 for Gavin.
6-yard gain.
Second down. David's going to throw this one. Quick hitch. Catches by Reuter. And he's up near midfield. Stretches forward. And they'll mark it right there at the 50. And a TMP first down.
Already have more first downs in this half than they did. Well, they got a couple late in that first half.
First down and 10. There's a give to Shoemaker again. Gavin looking to get to the edge. He has a blocker out there. Cuts it inside. Good gain down to the 35, 15 yards, and another Monarch first down.
Well, and the other thing that they've done is they've tried to pick up the tempo a little bit, even though they usually go pretty fast, but going even a little quicker right now, and that seems to have helped this offense.
First down and 10. David looking to throw it. Quick throw in the flat. Catches made by Reuter. Breaks one tackle. Cuts it inside. He's going to have it inside the 30, and he will be brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 7.
Just feels like all of a sudden they got a little bit of life.
Fourth quarter score from Hayes. Garden City 7, Hayes High 3. There's Shoemaker, left side for Gavin. He's got a first down. He's punched out of bounds. And we'll see where they mark that football, but Gavin, a nice run, a pickup of 5 and a Monarch first down. 5 first downs already in this second half for TMP. They had 3 the entire first half.
Deepest penetration into Plainville territory they've been able to muster.
David throws it out in the flat. Catch is made by Reuter, and he is hit and dropped at the 26-yard line, a loss of a yard on the play. He might have gotten a block in the back.
Well, there's some officials on this side of the field that feel that way anyway, for sure.
Second down. There's a quick hit. It's caught by Reuter, and he's brought down, and they're going to say he dropped it.
I don't think he thinks he did.
Boy, Luke has to catch that football. It would have been first down inside the 15, but instead it's an incomplete pass. Third down and 12. McFarland ready for play. Fourth down conversion doable, and that's not going to do it. Gillum brings down Shoemaker at the 30. That's a loss of 3 on the play. It's fourth down and 15.
I don't know if he was coming on a blitz or almost like he knew what was coming. Coming from that linebacker spot, it beat the offense off the offensive line off the ball.
Call it a loss of 4. It's fourth down, and boy, it looks like we'll call it 15 for TMP. They need just inside the Plainville 15. McFarland pump fakes, throws it right, and he had a man, but incomplete. No flags on the play. Turnover on downs.
Boy, tough. A drive that started on their own 20, had 11 plays and come up empty.
Now Plainville a chance to really put this thing away. It's good. TMP's made it awfully tough on themselves already, but Plainville gets a score here. You have to figure TMP might be done for. Cardinals really taking a lot of time to get their plays in this ball game. They've had a couple of delay penalties, and they've been really close on a couple more. Man in motion, Selmer. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Gillum, boy, he got rocked. Caleb Hagen's on the tackle, and a pickup of 3 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
Nice tackle by Alex Fidel. Gain of 3 on the play.
4:07 to go, third quarter. TMP trailing 24-0. Second down and 7 for the Cardinals. They have led since the 5:33 mark of the first quarter. There's that inside handoff again, and that's going absolutely nowhere. Great job by a host of Monarchs. Alex Patel was in there, and Caleb Hagens. No handle, loss of a couple on the play. It's 3rd and 9.
Defended that play tonight. In penetration, you try to get that counter working inside. Makes it tough when you got 3 white shirts in the backfield.
3rd down and 9. TMP needs a stop here. We'd lovely to get a turnover. They're going to throw it back to pass Fennessy. Ball is tipped, nearly intercepted. Well, a good job that time by Jason Kepka to get his hands on the football. And if it had just gone a little bit further, TMP might have got their first points with Gavin Shoemaker.
Yeah, Gavin Shoemaker could catch that on his feet. He had to dive for it, like he said, coming up short, but he was able to catch that on his feet. He was gone.
And TMP looks like they might try and come after this one. Snap is back. We got a flag on the play, and it's a false start against the Cardinals. First penalty of the second half on either team. Plainville with 5 penalties in the first half, TMP with a couple of them. Monarch football brought to you by Ellis County Abstract and Title, Fort Hays Auto Sales, Field Abstract and Title, Adams Brown Barron and Ball, Thomas More Prep Marion, Lewis Automotive Group, and by Roof Masters. So 4th down and 14. Snap is a good one, and the punt is away, and that is a dandy. Tate Garcia picks it up at his 30-yard line. Going right, and he'll get 11 yards. Out to the 40 with TMP with good field position. 1st down and 10 from their own 41-yard line with 2:50 to go in the third. Monarchs trailing this game 24-0. TMP looking to get something done here. Plainville has played really good defense against the Monarch offense that has been able to be very successful early on. There's a throw down the seam, and he was looking to find Creighton Renz, but double coverage incomplete.
Creighton has seen a lot of that tonight, probably pretty frustrating. That time they kind of set him down and then did a little hook and go, trying to take advantage of what they've been doing, throwing underneath.
Score update at the end of 3 quarters at Smith Center, 43, Norton nothing. 2nd and 10. David rolls to his left, sets up, throws, has Garcia on the run. He's got a 1st down. He's knocked out of bounds at the, we'll see where they mark it. Looks like right at the 1st down marker. Tate peels himself up, and they will put the ball down at some point, and they'll say 1st down. So a pickup of 10 and a TMP 1st down. McFarland finally over 100 yards throwing. Boy, that score is just 43-0. Smith Center carried their momentum on that butt whooping they gave TMP a week ago and carried it right back home this week.
Oh, a game like that can, not that they were having a bad season anyway, but it can really set the wheels in motion, and evidently it did.
Trying to get the properly inflated football, maybe? Is Tom Brady in the house? I don't think so. But they have the ball set, ready for play. 1st and 10 Monarchs at the Plainville 49-yard line. TMP has moved the ball well here in this second half. Just haven't been able to put any points. McFarland rolls to his right, looking, pump fakes, and he's going to be sacked. And on the sack was Blake Crawford. And it's 2nd down and 15 after the quarterback sack. Plainville showing blitz from Gillum. TMP cuts him. McFarland rolling to his left. Now rolling back to his right. Has a little outlet to Gavin Shoemaker. Needs to break a tackle. He does. Still on his feet, and he got leveled at the line of scrimmage. Boy, Gavin got drilled. Jared Casey bringing the lead as well as Jared Casey. Or excuse me, Noah Hansen. 3rd down and 15 for TMP. They need the Plainville 39 for 1st down. David looking to throw. Has time. Winds it. Ball is knocked away. Boy, a nice play by Normandin over on the near sideline. 4th down, and TMP is going to have to punt.
Unfortunate. And if I know Creighton was kind of waiting on that ball, if he could have kind of stopped his momentum and gone back to it. Gave the defense a chance to make the play on the balls that floated out there.
4th down. Snap is back to Shoemaker. He gets a punt away. Pretty good one into this wind. Selmer's going to watch it bounce, and it will roll out of bounds right about the 14 or 15-yard line. And they'll mark it right there at the 15, so 1st and 10 Cardinals. The ball thrown 15-yard line. 24-0 Plainville on top. TMP offense has just really not been able to get on track here in this ball game. 155 yards of total offense, but they've been forced to drive most of the field as opposed to Plainville in that first quarter, Dave. They had a lot of short fields and they took advantage of it.
Yep.
1st down and 10. Their own 15. We'll see if Plainville tries to go with the big one here. It's going to be Fennessy rolling to his right. He's going to be hit and dropped. Chase Worth there. Alex Patel. It's going to be a loss of 3 yards. And timeout, Plainville. 1:06 to go, 3rd quarter. Timeout, Cardinals. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Limping pretty bad.
You know the feeling. Having no boundaries, being limitless, the feeling of freedom. What if that feeling was in your home, right in your hands? For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 for $50. Bundle your TV and save even more. Free contracts. The longer you stay, the more you save. Now that's freedom with Eagle Communications. It's your internet, your way. Call 877-61-EAGLE today.
.106 to go, 3rd quarter. Plainville 2nd down and 13 after the 3-yard loss on the run by Jordan Fennessy. 11 carries, 60 yards tonight for the sophomore quarterback. Hayden Gillum, 16 carries, 83 yards, and a couple of touchdowns. Chase Selmer, a 34-yard touchdown catch. That 25-yard Tanner Copeland field goal. 2nd down, 13. Boy, TMP needs a turnover, something to get them in the end zone. 2nd and 13. And the Monarchs jump off sides. It's a 5-yard penalty, first penalty of the second half against TMP.
Encroachment against the Monarchs, 5-yard penalty.
Looked like Cooper Mussman was in the neutral zone. 2nd down and 8 after the 5-yard penalty. Fennessy set to throw it. Throws it out in the flat, and that ball was tipped and incomplete. It's 3rd down. TMP doing a good job, Dave, getting their hands up at the line of scrimmage, making those passes a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I think that was Laugert getting the big mid up there.
Third down and 8. See how Plainville lines up. Two wide receivers to the far side, one to the near. Man in motion. It is going to be a give to the near side, and it is Chandler Selmer. He's brought down at the 21. The pickup of 3. It's going to bring up 4th down and 4.
Should get pretty decent field position.
Well, they got close on that last punt by Selmer. See if TMP can go after it again. There's 30 seconds left to go in the half, or 3rd quarter. There's a snap. It's out of there, nearly blocked by Koepka. Deep kick, Garcia from his 30 as he backpedaled. Has some running room to the far side, and the flag comes in as Tate is going to be brought down near midfield, but looks like we're going to have a block in the back. And that's going to be 10 yards against TMP, and when they would have had great position near midfield, now the Monarchs are going to have to go backwards and work a long ways.
In effect, almost a 25-yard penalty, about 23 yards.
Personal foul against the Monarchs.
Personal foul. Did they say personal foul?
Well, I wasn't looking close enough when the official. Are they calling that a blindside block? Well, if that's a personal foul, that doesn't make any sense. We'll see the call. It's a personal foul against TMP.
Now it's even worse. We're
So-
going to start near midfield. Now they're back at the 20.
The penalty moves the ball down to the 20-yard line.
15-yard penalty at a time when TMP can ill afford to be getting any kind of penalties and giving themselves a longer field. Well, again, it comes down to somebody making a play, busting something loose right here. McFarland with the man in motion. It's Luke Reuter, far to near. David pump fakes, throws it back out in the flat. Luke makes a catch, breaks a tackle, and he's brought down at the 23. He'll pick up 3 yards on the play. And that is going to be the final play of the third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here in Plainville. Plainville 24, TMP nothing. We're back in 60 seconds. This is Monarch football.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
For over 60 years, Eagle Communications has been the leader in value and service. And over that time, our specialized teams have been helping businesses grow because Eagle is your one-stop for business solutions. We can provide the latest in hosted phone, reliable fiber internet, IT support, business compliance, and network planning. Plus, we offer affordable advertising on television, radio, and digital platforms. Call our employee owners today and let us serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Quarter, TMP trailing 24-0. They have the ball second down and 7 at the 23-yard line. Monarchs trailing by, well, 3 touchdowns. If you get 3 touchdowns and convert 3 extra point, 2-point conversions, they have to first worry about getting the ball in Plainville territory. They haven't spent a lot of time there tonight. And vice versa, Plainville has made up a second residence in TMP territory. Start of the fourth quarter. McFarland takes the snap, gonna hand it off to Shoemaker. Gavin with a little bit of room, crosses the 25 and gets up to the 27, a pickup of 4. It's third down and 3. $14 carries, 55 yards tonight for Gavin. And we've got a flag and a false start against the Monarchs. Well, they have shot themselves in the foot in the last minute.
False start against the Monarchs.
Fourth quarter score still Garden City 7, Hayes High 3. Third down and 8. McFarland has time to throw, steps up in the pocket, rolling to his right, needs to step up and find somebody, and he throws it down the field, and the catch looks like it is made, but it's short of a first down. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Mayo on the catch, and it's fourth down for TMP, and they're going to have to go for it. It's 4th and 3 after a pickup of 4. David's going to throw it. Throws it out in the flat. Mayo makes the catch. Boy, Trenton made the catch at the 31-yard line, and it's a TMP first down. They kept the clock running, but
clutch.
Even though it was a Monarch first down. First down and 10. Back to pass, David. Looking, has time. Throws it down the middle. Rack with a diving catch at the 43-yard line. Carl brings it down. That is a pickup of 26 yards and a TMP first down.
Boy, big play for the Monarchs when they needed it.
First down at the Plainville 43. David's going to throw again. Steps up. Quick throw out in the Reuter makes a catch at the line of scrimmage, and he is brought down immediately. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. 10 minutes to play in the ball game. TMP playing catch up. They trail 24-0. In motion, Mayo to the near side. David will roll that way, looking to step up, throws it down the field. Reuter can't make the catch. And good coverage on the play by Chase Selmer. It's third down and 10.
Seen him make those throws all year, but those are tough when you're rolling to your left, and tendency is to get them too far out in front.
They are a touch difficult. Third down, four down territory, regardless of where TMP's at right now, unless it's like 4th and 40. They might not go for that one, but any part of this side of the field, they're going to have to. Third down, David to throw. Steps up, throws. Renz makes the catch. He's got a first down. Gets it to the 30-yard line, and that's a pickup of 13 yards and a TMP first down. And got an injury on the near side for Plainville, and they have stopped the clock. So it's going to be first down and 10 TMP. At the Plainville 30-yard line. But a 13-yard pickup. David McFarland, 21 for 34, 160 yards in this one. Well, you hope the young man's okay. I'm trying to see who it is that's down over here on the near side. Got a pretty good view down there. Looks like Chase Selmer is the man down. So you hope that he is okay, as they tend to him just off the playing field, but they want to make sure that they're able to move him. And he is up on his own, which is good news. Well, you play this game and see a lot of injuries, and that's one thing you hate to see. And if you're TMP, though, now you have to look at who's coming in to take that spot. You might try and take advantage of it. Looks like Tanner Copeland will come in. He's played quite a bit this game, but Copeland is out there. Normandin is out there in the defensive backfield. Chandler Selmer and Jordan Fennessy. 9:42 to go, fourth quarter. TMP down 24-0. Back to pass McFarland. Looks down the field, down the seam. It's tipped and knocked away. He had Creighton Renz, but could not get it to him, and it's going to bring up second down.
Boy, Selmer made a nice play to save a touchdown because he was deep. He was back there, had a couple of steps on him.
Second down and 10 for TMP. David's going to throw again. Pump fakes, throws it out in the flat. Renz makes a catch. It's going to be brought down at the 25, picks up 5. It's 3rd and 5.
It's been a pretty nice drive, but it's taking a lot of time off the clock.
Third down and 5 for TMP. They need the Plainville 20 for a first down. They are scoreless so far in this football game. McFarland to throw. Looking, steps up, has a man open. It's Mayo inside the 10. And that's going to be a pickup of 19 yards and a TMP first down.
First down, Monarchs.
Well, McFarland put that one right on the money.
First down and goal from the 6. Shoemaker in the backfield to the right of McFarland. David looking to throw. In some trouble, throws it out in the flat, and that was incomplete. And there is a flag on the play at the goal line.
In the secondary might be
Could
defensive
be a
holding.
defensive holding. Could be offensive pass interference if TMP tried to rubber out.
Oh,
and
my
it is
gosh.
offensive pass interference.
Offensive pass interference against
That's a big one.
That they did not need. So it's either second down and goal from the 6 or first down and goal from
21.
the 21. That's
Yes,
a
or
big
actually, it might be a loss of down.
offensive pass interference, TMP. And
Used to be.
didn't show loss of down, so back to the 21-yard line. It's first and goal from the 21 after the 15-yard penalty. So they've marked the ball ready for play, and here we go. First down and goal. David to throw. Throws it over the middle, and it's tipped and incomplete.
Fastball's incomplete. Good move with the intended receiver. They remaining on the coverage for the Cardinals.
Final score, Garden City defeats Hayes High 7-3. The Indians had a chance to win it, but the pass was broken up in the end zone. Second down and goal for TMP. They're looking to the sideline for the play. David to throw it. The gunslinger throws it left, has Luke Reuter at the 13. Luke trying to break a tackle. He's going to be brought down at the 9, a pickup of 12 yards on the play.
Oh, nice pickup. Got a lot of those penalty yards back.
Third and goal from the 9 for the Monarchs. Tate Garcia's just off the left side of the left tackle. Koepka trips to the far side. McFarland to throw. Pass to Garcia. Caught. Touchdown. TMP. 8:06 to go in the fourth quarter. TMP is on the board. That is a 9-yard strike from McFarland to Garcia.
14 plays, 80-yard drive. Took a little over 4 minutes off the clock.
And you'll like that.
Yep.
Now you got to go for 2 and get the conversion here. The TMP is on the board. David to throw it. Throws it out in the flat, and boy, just too far. And TMP still down by 3 scores. It's 18 points. And with 8:06 to go in the fourth, well, now you have to start playing the guessing game, Dave Barber. Do you onside kick or not?
Well, it's about getting possessions at this point, so it's pretty effective. I don't know that it was an intentional onside kick when they brought Worth in and he drilled it.
Well, I know in pregame warm-ups, I was down on the field during special teams, and they were trying to find somebody that they wanted to kick it, especially into the wind. And Chase Worth was the one that was being the most consistent of everybody, and so he got the shot.
Well, he put his foot into it pretty hard for an onside kick, but as it worked out, it just was a line drive that never got more than 3 feet off the ground. Hit that front line in the leg and took a nice favorable bounce for the Monarchs.
When you hear two thuds on a kick, the thud of the kicker kicking the ball and the thud of it ricocheting off the opposing team, you know there's some mustard on it. The TMP down by 18, 8:06 to play. This game is not out of reach for this team, as offensively they can move up and down the field at a frantic pace. The key is going to be defensively and with special teams.
Kicking off the Monarchs, Chase Worth. Back deep for the Cardinals, Chase Selmer, Chandler Selmer.
Now Chase Selmer back into the ball game for Plainville. And now the Cardinals are going to prepare for an onside kick. And TMP's ready for it. They are, see if they have something special here if they go quick. Here comes the kick. It'll be Worth kicking off. Has 5 to his left, 5 to his right. Here comes the kick, and it is going to go out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Plainville will take over, first down and 10. So they're explaining things to Plainville. You can have them re-kick, or you can take the ball at the 35. If I was the Cardinals, I'd just take it at the 35. You don't want to take the chance of TMP recovering something here. That looks like what they're going to do. TMP football brought to you by Classic Quality Body Shop, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Progressive Physical Therapy, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Midwest Construction, and by Heartland Building Center. You know that turnover we were talking about?
Be good right now.
Many times. They need it. And they need it now. First down and 10, Plainville. They're going to give it to Gillum. He wraps both arms around that football and carries a pile for 4 yards. Man, he is strong. So second down and 6 after the 4-yard gain. Again, Plainville is going to take their own sweet time. 7:35 to play. Cardinals leading 24-6. They put up 17 in the first quarter. TMP's been playing uphill ever since.
Yeah, if they don't get the turnover you're talking about, they have to get 3 and outs.
And it's going to be Fennessy. TMP had him gobbled up, and they are able to bring him down after a gain of 1 on the play.
Hagans?
Yeah, it was Caleb Hagans on the tackle. He's had himself a ball game. 12 carries, 61 yards for Fennessy. And looks like Chase Worth is a little injured. Official called for a stoppage of the clock. .6:53 to play. Third down and 5. Monarchs have to stay onside here. They cannot jump into the neutral zone. They're going to throw it. Pass out in the flat, incomplete. And guess what? Clock stops.
Did him a favor.
And it's going to be 4th down in a punting situation. I mean, that play right there saves TMP at least 40 to 45 seconds.
Yep.
4th down and 5. In a punting situation for Plainville. The kick is away. It's a good one. Garcia telling everybody to get away. Takes a nice bounce for Plainville and will check up at the 25-yard line. It's down there. And the clock is still running. First down and 10 for TMP. The ball their own 25-yard line. I think about putting slot.
3 seconds. Put 6:28.
So they will reset it. Here we go. First down and 10 TMP at the 25. Back to pass David. Throws it out in the flat. Catch is made by Renz, and he is double teamed at the 30. Picks up 5. It is second down and 5. Rathbun on the tackle. TMP quickly to the line of scrimmage. Monarchs are going to have to start picking up bigger chunks of yardage. Have a lot of room to make up. David to throw it. Looking, throws it out in the flat, and boy, that was nearly intercepted. Nice play by Fennessy. That pass intended for Carl Rack.
A lot of contact.
So third down and 5. You have to figure it's 4-down territory even down here, don't you?
Oh, yeah. There's just not enough time.
See if Plainville plays the short routes or if they're going to play the deep routes. There's a quick throw. Catch is made. It just depends on where the official spots it. And they're going to give him enough for a first down. It's going to be a 5 and a TMP first down. Just they trail by 18. They're going to need a lot of help to make this one happen. Pump fake for David. Throws it out in the flat. Gavin Shoemaker has all kinds of running room. He's at the 45, gets a block, and steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 19 yards and a TMP first down.
Dave Garcia did a great job again waiting for the block and just using his hands, because that's one of those where you can get called for that defensive player. Great job of just waiting for it to come to him and using his hands. That's how you're supposed to do it.
First down and 10 Monarchs at the Plainville 46-yard line. David's going to throw it. Has time. Throws it down the field. Has Shoemaker just outside of his reach. Oh, Gavin had beaten the defense down the seam, and David just put it a little bit too far at second down.
Yeah, he went straight down the middle, and nobody picked him up.
Had a couple linebackers that turned late, and they're discussing the issue right now. Second down and 10, that would have been huge. Shoemaker, a little gassed, is going to come off the field. And we'll see what TMP runs. They have a stack formation to the top. Ball at the 46. David's going to throw it. Looking, under pressure, hit, dropped. Nolan Jones on the sack. That's all the way back at the 45-yard line of TMP. That's a loss of 9 yards. Second quarterback sack of the ball game for Plainville. Third down, 19 Monarchs. David's going to throw it. They don't need to pick it all up here. They can for sure. Mayo went all to try and bring that one in near the first down marker, and it's incomplete. It's 4th and 19. Well, in the end, Dave, this is your play. This your ball game right here. First down, they can keep this thing going. If they do not get a first down here, minus a turnover and some kind of a miracle, they're not going to get this. 3-man rush for the Cardinals. David's going to throw it down the field. Man out there, but over the top of Gavin Shoemaker, incomplete. Turnover on downs. Back to Plainville. First down and 10 Plainville, the TMP 45. I will bet lunch at Bernie's that they don't pass the ball again. There's a give to Gillum, and he's just going to hook up the trailer and pound it inside. And, boy, we got penalty flags right there. Trenton Mayo mixing it up. That's going to be a gain of 15 yards. This is going to be after the play.
It's going to go right back where it started.
Mayo might have instigated it a little bit, but both participated. But you usually say the second person usually is the one that gets caught. It's a dead ball, personal foul against Plainville, so they get nabbed for it. And that is an undisciplined penalty right there. Even if somebody's hollering at you, you guys are chirping a little bit, you just got to back away. Well, 15 yards, and like you said, Dave, right back where it came from. But it's after the
first and 10.
After the play, so it's first down and 10. Ball back at the 46-yard line. First and 10, 46, 4:34 to go. Hayden Gillum just went over 100 yards with that last carry. He's going to get the carry again. He's going to add to it and just got tripped up by Carl Rack. Pick up down to the 13-yard line, or the 33-yard line. That's a pickup of 13 and another first down.
Almost that one of those lunches that nobody else handles the ball but 44 the rest of the way.
Yeah. That's what, if you're Plainville, that's what you do.
Maybe the quarterback
44, maybe Finney, but when you've been playing this much, you get into the deep into the fourth quarter. You got a guy the size of Gillum that's like a battering ram back there. Heck yeah, you give it to him. Or you let the quarterback Finney carry it, and he'll get wrapped up. Hagan's on the tackle. Timeout TMP with 3:57 to play. The ball at the 33-yard line. We'll take it with you. TMP down by 18. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
3:57 to play. TMP down 24-6. Plainville with the ball, second down at 10. Stranger things have happened, Dave, but like you said, it's got to be a turnover or they've got to force Plainville to get rid of the football via punt or try something.
Yeah. With just 3:57 left, it almost take a defensive touchdown in there somewhere.
I'll take that.
Like right
now. Well, take a defensive touchdown now. Another one. 3 defensive touchdowns in their head.
There you go.
Likely. Second and 10. And Finney fumbles the ball. He got it back, and he is buried back at the 36-yard line. And a for TMP. So Finney loses it. Up third down to 13. We're going to keep it right here with the Monarchs trailing. TMP, we back at home next week to take on Cimarron. Plainville will be at home. It's homecoming next week. They will take on Republic County. Third down and 13. For Plainville when they come out of the timeout. Dave, if this ball game stays the way it is right now, afterwards, talk is going to be about another struggle in the first quarter.
Yep. That's been the calling card most of the season. I could take the first quarter, maybe the first quarter and a half away, and it's a 7-6 game.
Well, let's wave our magic wand and see what we can get done here. We've both been to Disney World. Maybe Walt could help us. Or where's that priest, Sacred Heart priest? Fennessy looking to throw it. Cuts it free, and he goes out of bounds.
And does us another
favor. Fennessy goes out of bounds all the way back at the 43-yard line. That's a loss of 44. It's a loss of 8 yards, 4th down, and the clock stops. And that is what youth does for you right there.
Yeah, he just falls down if nothing else.
Yep, just go down. Garcia back deep for TMP. And that punt is into the wind, and it rolls inside the 10 and will be down at the 7-yard line with 3:32 to play in the ball game. And TMP only has 93 yards to go, and they need 18 points. Nope, they're going to have some big plays and some things go in their favor. And if they can't pick this win up, Dave, they face a tough Cimarron team next week that they have a kid on their team by the name of Jalen Pickle that we've seen the last few years that is about the size of Texas, and he's athletic.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't get any easier.
Then Oakley, and then it's district play with Phillipsburg, Norton, or Phillipsburg, Russell, and Norton. First down and 10. David, a quick throw out in the flat. Catch is made by Renz at the 10. He's brought down right there, a gain of 3.
Made by the Cardinals, Junior Rathman.
Rathman on the tackle for Plainville. 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball at the 10. Clock winding, not in TMP's favor with 3:10 to play. McFarland looking to throw the football. He should just step up and air it out. David's going to be brought down and sacked. Oh, he had time to throw that football, Dave. He's got to know that he's got to get rid of it. That's a loss from the 10 all the way back to the 4. 6-yard loss on the play. 3rd sack of the ball game by the Cardinals. Third down for TMP. McFarland in his own end zone now. He's going to throw it. Got to up. Heaves it down the field. He's looking for Luke Bruder. It's too much. It's 4th down. And TMP is going to punt the football. They do not want to give Plainville the ball at their own 5, but I might be one to go for it anyway. So Gavin Shoemaker will be all the way back against the back of the end zone to punt this thing away. Snap is back to him. He'll get it away. Pretty good one. It is returnable from the 42-yard line for Selmer. Coming near sideline, needs a block. He gets it, cuts it back inside. Still on his feet, and he's brought down all the way down at the TMP 12-yard line. That is a 30-yard return. And it is 1st down and 10 Plainville at their TMP 12-yard line with 2:13 to go in this. TMP is going to drop 1 and 2 in the Mid-Continent League. Plainville is going to get the monkey off their back of not having a win yet this year. And they will improve to 1 and 3. There's a give up the middle to Gillum, and he is hit and brought down by Mussman. The loss back to the 16-yard line, a loss of 4 on the play. And a timeout TMP. Timeout Monarchs. We'll take it with you. 1:59 to play. We are back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch football.
You know the feeling. Having no boundaries, being limitless, the feeling of freedom. What if that feeling was in your home, right in your hands? For a limited time, get 30 meg for $30 or 50 meg for $50. Bundle your TV and save even more. Free from contracts. The longer you stay, the more you save. Now that's freedom with Eagle Communications. It's your internet, your way. Call 877-61-EAGLE today.
1:59 to play in Plainville. TMP trailing 24-6. Cardinals with the football. Second down and 14 from the 16-yard line. They mark the ball. Official does ready for play. Man in motion for Plainville. Snap. It's going to be pulling guards, and Juan Martinez makes the tackle. Back at the 19-yard line, a loss of 3. It is third down and 17.
Martinez made a couple of nice plays for him tonight.
He did. We haven't, on that first possession, shot in and made some plays. Third and 17, TMP out of timeouts. Plainville likely to run this one as well, and it will be inside the 1-minute mark. There's Gillum up the middle. He leans forward down to the 14-yard line, picks up 6 yards. If I was Grant Stevenson right now, I would be apt to get Hayden Gillum out of the ball game. And now Plainville is going to try and kick a field goal. This might not sit too well. Be a 31-yard attempt. As time winds down, kick is no good. Was short into the wind with 41 seconds to go in the ball game. Again, as we mentioned, TMP will drop to 1-3 on the year. Plainville will get their first win of the season, improve to 1-3, and boy, back to the drawing board. And TMP's got to figure out a way to start a ball game.
Yep, they do.
And you can really, boil it down to that. And they will have it, and they will try and get something going here. See if they can get some points on the board. And the Monarchs start off way early. That's going to be a false start on Luke Reuter. 7 penalties, 65 yards tonight for TMP. So they'll mark it back to the 15-yard line. First down and 10 from there. Or first and 15, excuse me. No timeouts remaining for the Monarchs. They have 85 yards to go to try and do some cosmetic work on the scoreboard. David's going to throw it again. Steps up, throws it, and the catch is made. And brought down is Trenton Mayo up at the 26-yard line. A pickup of 11 yards on the play. TMP has 1, maybe 2 plays left, depending on if they get a first down or not. David will throw it again. Steps up, heaves it down. That one is way too far, looking for Creighton Rins, incomplete. And it is third down for the Monarchs. when these receivers have ran a lot tonight. McFarland has thrown the ball 49 times. That's a load as well. And he fumbles the snap, falls back down on himself. It'll be 4th down. It's a loss of 7 yards on the play. And that is the final play of the ball game, and that pretty much sums up tonight's ball game. Nothing could go right tonight for the Monarchs, Dave. And boy, they've got to figure something out. They have lost another tough one tonight.
Yeah. And then it's kind of what you said. You got to learn how to get things going early and learn how to win some of these games. It's easier said than done, but they've got some talent out there, and they know that. Just got to put it together.
Final score tonight from Plainville, 24-6. If you're watching on HayesPost.com or Eagle TV, we'll leave our broadcast right here. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, post-game show is coming up. This is Monarch Football.
For choosing the style, classic quality body shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style, classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Ironmen of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Next Tech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs, and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Next Tech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hey Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning. Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood-Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing the style classic quality body shop.
Area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing the style classic quality body shop.
See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
Steel Fabrications, the Iron Men of Western Kansas. Steel Fabrications. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Nextech Wireless. Avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Nextech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to ncktc.edu to see what they can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at Hayes Chevrolet.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything, so can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best. 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the better round. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
Customer service neighborhood? Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications. Community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP. Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care is devoted to helping you, your family, and friends achieve your healthiest and brightest smile. They are now accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 to schedule your appointment. They know every person's dental needs are unique, and that is why they offer you a comprehensive selection of treatment options in a comfortable and caring atmosphere. Dr. Lowe and his dental team want you to enjoy your visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients. Call 625-7969 or see them at lifetimedentalcare.com.
Gut Shock Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat. Stop dreaming, start riding. Always wear a helmet and don't drink and ride. Kurt Staub Agency, your American family insurance agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
Classic Quality Body Shop has had the pleasure of serving this area since 1984. Much like a sports team, Shelton and his team have worked hard, grown together, and followed the playbook of taking care of customers to become one of the most highly regarded body shops in the area. Support your local team, whether on the field or when choosing who you do business with.
Thank you for choosing to style Classic Quality Body Shop.
See their ad in the next tech direct.
Fabrications, the Iron Western Kansas, Steel Fabrications. Thirsties, before the game, during the game, and after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. At Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, they believe there is nothing more powerful or more important than a home. Call or stop by today for all your real estate needs. Nextech Wireless, avid supporters of local athletic programs and have sponsored multiple school events. Are you ready for something different? See Nextech Wireless. NCK Tech, North Central Kansas Technical College, is dedicated to being a leader in workforce development by maximizing value for students, employers, and communities. Log on to NCK can do for you. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years, Paul Wurtenberger Construction. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online today at HayesChevrolet.com.
Good morning.
Everyone in Hayes says you can clean anything. So can you get this tough stain out?
Grape jelly, we can get that out.
Wow, you guys really are good.
Master Cleaners in Hayes offers a variety of services including dry cleaning, alterations, laundry, tuxedo rentals, and free pickup and delivery.
G&L Tire and Automotive. G&L Tire is proud to be voted #1 tire store by the people of Hayes since 2005. They've been a part of the community since 1997 and look forward to seeing you at 201 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better, Walmart. Whiskey Creek Wood Fire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Leon's Welding and Fabrication. From welding and fabrication to sandblasting and powder coating to supporting the community, you can always count on Leon's Welding and Fabrication. Commerce Bank. Here's the ones that rise to the challenge. Commerce Bank. Commercial Builders. On time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs. Screen print, embroidery, design. Where you'll find ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience 204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes.
It's a beautiful day in our super high-speed internet great customer service neighborhood. Like you, this is where we live. In fact, our company is employee-owned, so it's our goal to improve the quality of life for everyone in our community by delivering faster, more reliable internet, clearer, more feature-laden phone service, quality TV channels, all with the level of customer service you'd expect from people who are your neighbors. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Eagle Television High School Sports, brought to you by Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff support the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today 628-6712. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity.
Lifetime Dental Care visit. Lifetime Dental Care, accepting new patients.
Talk Equipment, family owned since 1973. Choose from an incredible selection of products, including Arctic Cat, and don't stop. American Family Insurance Agent with locations in Hayes and Ellis. Just the right coverage for wherever your dreams take you. Bernie's Hamburger House, Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rind Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Rind today. Cross Manufacturing, looking for a few good people to join their team. Apply today. Cross Manufacturing. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful. Energy efficient and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them online at homesteelsiding.com.
Thank you.